Tuesday night prospect variety baseball mixer number 55. Thank you all for joining. Good luck to you. We got Bowman's Best, Bowman Chrome, HTA, and Bowman Draft. This is all 2021 product, and then the non-Bowman stuff. You got Leaf Metal Draft, Contenders Draft, and Elite Extra Edition. By looks, you got 6, 6, that's 12, plus 10, 22, 25, 28. You got 32 hits overall in this break, 30 of them being autographs, so hopefully somebody will get a big one, right? All 30 teams in. Good luck. Here we go. 1 plus 2 is 3 times on the draw. All right, we'll start with Kyle Kaler on the top and Kim H on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Jay Sanchez and 805 on the top. Junie HSB number 30. Angels on the top, Yankees on the bottom. 1, 2, third and final hit, cross your fingers and hold your winners. 3. The Brewers up top and the Dodgers on the bottom. Alright, and let's go by your name first. Here's what you got. BC the Mets, B-Mark P77 Athletics, Bulbous Ruin Pirates, Chad DeBenny Cardinals and Phillies, Chris King Astros, Damon S Giants, Dave Darst Nationals and White Sox, David Sheehan Rays, Dusty Knuckles Yankees, G. Lewis D-backs, John Chu Marlins, John L. Mann 99 Indians, Jay Sanchez and 808 Brewers, Junie HSB Dodgers, J. Wart 907 Orioles, Kim H Padres, Kyle Greathouse Tigers, Kyle Kaler Royals, Mandy McBride Angels, Mikey Plays Poker Mariners, M Tower 5 Braves, Fireside 40 Rockies, Shelby 10 Rangers, Stat Rat Cubs, Red Sox, and Blue Jays, the Pack Ripper Reds, and West D Gum the Twins. Speaking of OG breakers, this is the one right here. The Pack Ripper. You guys want to know about an OG breaker? There you go. First time I ever joined a group break, it was that guy hosting it. That is the truth. All right. And as far as I can tell, or knew back then, Alex, aka the Pack Ripper, was the first guy to ever really host like live in-hand breaks, where he would basically order the product and have it in hand, and then have everybody sign up and break it. When we first started out back then, a lot of times breaks wouldn't fill. You know, people would make a video on YouTube trying to do a break, and they wouldn't get enough interest to actually get the thing to fill up, so it would never happen. So you would reserve buying the product until you actually had the break filled up or nearly close to filled up, then collect the money, then go buy the product either from your card shop or from one of the online retailers and wait for it to be delivered and then run the break. It was like at least a week-long process for quite some time to fill a break. From the time the break you started trying to fill it till you finished filling it and breaking it was like a week. Now there's, my thing's frozen. Now there's what, 10,000 breaks a day probably out there. Who knows? 2007, 2008, right around then. 2008 for sure when I was joining them. There was a lot of Upper Deck baseball products, and back when Upper Deck was the king of high-end baseball. Alright, good luck. Here we go. Basically the king of high-end everything back then. Topps was... Remember when Upper Deck lost their license for being dummies? And man, we were really scared about Topps being the only one being able to make a licensed MLB, because they were not very good at putting together anything high-end. They've learned over the years though, for sure. An expensive break back then, probably a real expensive one, like $60. Alexander Vargas, it's gonna be a Yankee blue. Number 22 at 35 for Dusty Knuckles. Christian Hernandez, Ice. I'll have to look up Christian Hernandez off the top of my head. I think that's a Cub. I'm pretty sure that's Cubs. Not numbered. Chicago Cubs Stat Rat. Colson Montgomery. He looks like he's wearing Yankees colors. Probably a Yankee, but I'll wait for confirmation on that one. Matt McLean. I'm not familiar with Mr. McLean. Well, he's got that on all these. Don't know. Roberto Campos. Not numbered. And Samuel Munoz. Yeah, I don't know 4 of those guys. Christian Hernandez is the Cubs for sure. Yeah, let me look up the other dudes. I should have had this ready. Every time I do this break and I break the leaf metal, I don't know half the guys. I think a lot of them guys are in Bowman Chrome, and I broke very minimal Bowman Chrome because that product came out when I was in the middle of moving, and Ryan basically ripped all the Bowman Chrome. So I didn't learn many of the guys from that set. Let's see. Leaf metal. We'll look it up right now. Alright, here, let's run through these guys. We got Samuel Munoz. Samuel Munoz is a none/to be determined. So at the time this product was released, this guy was not signed yet, so we'll have to look him up and see if he is signed currently. Roberto Campos. Roberto Campos is the Detroit Tigers. There you go, Detroit Tigers. Matt McLean. Looks like he's wearing a UCLA Bruins uniform. That's unfortunate. McLean. Matt McLean is the Reds, Cincinnati Reds, and the Pack Ripper. And then the State Pride again, Colson Montgomery is not a Yankee, despite my thought that he might be. He is a White Sox. Colson Montgomery is the White Sox. Close, that is White Sox colors. Dave Darst. I'll tell you, this is the last thing we'll talk about these older breaks. We had one of the most infamous breaks ever that I was a part of was a personal break of 0809 Exquisite Basketball. I did not record it myself, but one of my friends and customers recorded it on his computer while he was watching me. When we pulled the 1/1 Derrick Rose Exquisite Rookie Patch autograph. I broke the case for myself and my friend Brandon. That case, think of this, a case of Exquisite Basketball, 0809 Exquisite Basketball. I could not fill that break. We tried to fill that break, I think, for 2 months at $65 a spot. $65 a team. Took 2 months, never filled, and finally I was just like, F it. Me and Brandon, we just broke it ourselves. To give you an idea of how pricing was back in 2008. Could not fill a break of Exquisite for $65. Lindor Blue, gonna be for the Mets. Your first auto, Enoli Paredes of the Houston Astros. That is numbered to 10, like a hyper plaid, I think they call that. Chris King of the Astros. Yeah, we'll see. I'd see he'd been here as long as I've been breaking them. He'd been here watching them and joining them. You got chromes of Mullins, Reynolds, and a red Shane Bieber. Munoz with the Dodgers. Thank you, Casey. Adam Frazier Blue for the Padres, and William Holmes for the Los Angeles Angels. Manny McBride's got the Angels. Got a cracked ice to 23, Nick Gordon for the Minnesota Twins. Nick Gordon. Wow, is that guy ever going to make it up? Rookie contenders. This was like 2014 draft or something. I remember pulling Nick Gordon a long time ago. Glaber, Hosmer, and a Matt Chapman red on the optics. Blue, JT Realmuto for the Phillies, and our Spencer Howard autograph for the Phillies. That one is signed on card. Our first on card auto of the box. Philadelphia Phillies, Chad DeBenny. Longoria, Bichette, and Chris Bryant Prism. Number to 149, like a blue foil, Kyle Lewis, Mariners. The regular blue for the Twins, Nelson Cruz. And your auto, Heston Kjerstad for the Orioles, on card. Not bad. J. Wart 907, Orioles. Ketel Marte, Anthony Rizzo, and a Shohei Ohtani red on your Parrot Prism. Rants, oh man, took everything way too personal back in the day. Although some of those rants were very warranted for sure. Alex Verdugo, blue. Jonathan Hughes for the Philadelphia Phillies. Again, Chad DeBenny with the Phils. Garrett Cole, Buster Posey, and a blue Sonny Gray. Numbered out of 99, Cincinnati Reds. Last pack contenders. Blue, Byron Buxton for the Twins. And our last auto, Adonis Medina. Again, 3 autos for the Phillies in the box. Chad DeBenny, and on card. Adonis Funky Cole Medina. Lindor, Frazier, and a Rosarena Prism. You know, I was thinking about that. All that stuff that happened, though, you know, over the years has kind of, you know, fine-tuned breaking in the industry to what it is today. I mean, you had to go through so many learning. What's the term? Growing pains, I guess you could say, right? Hey, there's Alex. There's the pack ripper. Oh, I appreciate that, Alex. That's very nice of you to say. But there were so many times, you know, you see every once in a while now, you see like a video of some guy pulling a scam, and I'm just talking about even the way the breaks are run. Early on, you had guys, we were running breaks, even me, my first few breaks. You do the break and the cards weren't. I would do the break and the cards weren't even on the camera and stuff like that. And I'm like holding the cards, like it would be like the little picture of me up here in the corner. I'm like looking at the cards in my hand, and then I'd show hey, here's what your card is. You wouldn't even see the cards at all. You know, till you find out you catch some guy cheating everybody with his hands off the camera, and then you know now the number one rule is don't ever take the cards off the camera. But a lot of years of guys pulling fast ones on people, and guys falling by the wayside to get to where things are nowadays as far as breaking, and basically most of the number one way product gets consumed nowadays. Okay, here we go. Jose Torres die cut, numbered out of 99 for the Cincinnati Reds. Okay, sorry. We got Chase Lee. It says Texas. I'm not sure that's Texas Rangers. $9.99. First auto is Jose Ramos. Hey, look at that. Dodgers. J-Ram. A different J-Ram. Jose Ramos of the Dodgers Junior HSB. And I didn't announce it, I don't think, during the actual. Maybe I mentioned it a second ago, but one of the guys in the chat says Samuel Munoz is also Dodgers, from one of the unknowns from the Leaf Metal earlier. Gunnar Hoglund for the Toronto Blue Jays. That is an on-card die cut. Going to Stat Rat in the Jays. Max Ferguson, Elite Extradition Chrome. Sean Burke, excuse me, that's White Sox at 249. Coomer Rocker, Chrome. Framey De Leon, number to 51. This will be randomized to everybody in the break. Unless Mr. De Leon Framey has been drafted by somebody, but most likely not. Dylan Dodd for the Atlanta Braves. That's on card. Braves going to M Tower 5. A prism of Cooper Bowman for the Yankees. Jaden Hill, Rockies. Tommy Mace, Cleveland Indians. Jersey, Aaron Sabato for the Twins to 199. Minnesota Twins is Wes D. Gum. JT Schwartz of the Mets. And BC. Aaron Zavala, Rangers. Luis Mario Pino, that's Cardinals. Angel Cruz, that's Dominican, would be a random. Nicandro Ibar, DPL, a random draw. Dante Williams of the Orioles, next autograph, going to Jay Wart. Max Muncy of the Oakland Athletics, that's a prism. Andrew Abbott, the Reds. Number 208, Ben Kasparius of the Dodgers. Brady House jersey with some dirt on it. This stanky memorabilia card right there for the Nationals. Dave Darst. Player Warner used, so he did something to get dirty in that one. And a Jordan Groshans jersey auto for the Blue Jays. Stat racked. That does it for Elite Extra Edition. 10 hits. Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Chrome. Have a draw at the end of the break for those DPL cards. Now let's get into the stuff that is Bowman. MLB logo. Start with Bowman Chrome HTA. Carson Taylor of the Dodgers. Dodgers again, Junior HSB. Kyle Hurt for the Marlins, John Chu. And for the Astros, Pedro Leon, that's a good one there. 50 of 499 refractor auto, the Astros, Chris King. What was best? '09 Ultimate Baseball. I still have one case of that. You remember a few years back I stumbled across, there's a company called Memory Lane. Some of you guys I'm sure are familiar with. If you ever bought an old Beckett, they used to always have an advertisement in the front of the Beckett saying that they were buying cards and stuff. They got an eBay store at Memory Lane. I don't know how I stumbled across it, but they had '09 Ultimate Baseball and the original National Treasures Baseball cases on eBay for sale. I think they had five. I think I bought 5 '09 Ultimates and 4 NT Baseballs. This was only like 2 or 3 years ago. I couldn't believe that they had them on there. Nobody bought them. We ended up ripping like 4 of the '09 Ultimates in recent years, and I kept one more for nostalgic purposes. Yeah, the Mike Trout NT. But they had them labeled as 2013. I think that's why they kind of slipped under the radar. They had the NT. It's really 2012 National Treasures, but the outer box, you know how like Panini does that stupid crap where they've got the wrong year on the outside of the box, outside of the case. I believe they're labeled as 2013 on the exterior of the cases. And that's how they had them all listed on eBay. Alright, here we go. Probably, it all depends. It all depends. Neither one of them are licensed by MLB, that '09 Ultimate or the NT. So it all depends what's in there. There's some good content, you know. But you'd be surprised. Not too expensive yet. Luis Rodriguez. The Dodgers keep jumping. Junior HSB. First die cuts, Judge. Purple, Yordan Alvarez. Number to 250 for the Astros. Chris King. And an Aaron Zavala. Base auto for the Texas Rangers. Shelby 10. The ultimate patches. Man, that stuff. When they came out with that was pretty awesome. Atomic is Pedro Leon. Those are great. A lot of those started getting faked, though. Started putting a lot of fake cards. Maximo Acosta, Refractor Auto. Again, the Rangers and Shelby 10. You gotta be careful when you're buying those nowadays. Unless you see the one that was pulled on video. Die cut Pete Alonso. Number 2, 199 Trevor Story for the Rockies. And another Rangers out. So Rangers get 3 of the 4 autos and Bowman's best. Rockies in 5-side-40. It's another Maximo Acosta. This is another refractor too. 2 refractor autos in the same box of Maximo. Congratulations, Shelby 10. Usually you get 1. I can't say usually. Sometimes you get 2 base. Sometimes you get a refractor and a base. This time 2 refractors. Why not? Brady House Atomic Insert. That's it. No Wander Franco base in that one. Sorry, David. Last box of the break, Bowman Draft Jumbo. Yeah, you know. It was too cool of an idea and everything to not catch wind and catch on and grow to what it has nowadays, man. Right on. The waiting room, remember that? Good luck. Whoa, there's a Jordan Lawler on the first pack. Maybe that's some foreshadowing for you, Gary. Good luck, guys. Last box. We got a sky blue Angel Martinez. Jefferson Cuero, green, number to 99 for the Brewers, and Jay Sanchez in 805. Refractors of Max Meyer and Austin Hendrick. It's going to be your Invicta pack. I'm going to have to cough here in 1 second, guys. Excuse me. Sal Frelick is the Invicta. Correa and Schwartz refractors. Refractor auto Calvin Ziegler, number to 499 for the Mets in BC. That's what I was saying. The first person to ever host a live breaks that I remember is Alex, the pack grouper who's in the chat tonight and in this break. Although they didn't have sound, if I remember correctly. It was like done on, I think it was done on Yahoo. I'm pretty sure it's like a Yahoo chat room. Brainer Bonacci and Cody Morissette. You could watch the break live and you could talk by typing, but there was no audio for the actual break. Well, that was the first ever like actual live breaks that I remember. Where it wasn't just broken and uploaded. You got to actually see them come out in real time. Mesa Jr. and Ziegler refractors. Yeah, before we found, was it Blog TV? Blog TV was the first site that we were all streaming on there. Torkelson and Carson Williams, refractors. Good old Blog TV, and then somebody bought Blog TV and shut it down. Remember that? I remember the last night ever on Blog TV. A lot of fun. Hassel and Pineda refractors. Autograph Ryan Webb for Cleveland. John L. Mann 99. If you remember correctly, it was Blog, Chase Petty and Owen Kellington. And before it was Breakers, what was it called? It was Breakers was a spin-off of the other website that he was running because the Breakers were taking over his website. Remember? And everybody was getting mad. There's a bunch of vapors and stuff on there. Encarnacion Strand to $4.99. What was the original site called? I don't remember now. Something TV, not Breakers TV. Manuel Rodriguez and Austin Love. Somebody's got to remember. Ed Seat probably remember. It was a guy's name. It was maybe the name of the guy who owns the website. I can't remember. Something TV. Vaughn! There you go. That's right. Vaughn TV. Steven knows. Vaughn TV is what it was. Nice Marcelo Mayer Sky Blue first Bowman for the Red Sox. It's a good hit right there. Stat Rat. It was Vaughn, that's right. And then the Breakers, there started being so many breakers on Vaughn that he created Breakers TV from it. Goswine and Drew Gray refractors. Cuero and Cops. This should be our last autograph in that pack right there. Frelick and Pomares. Purple to 250 Gavin Williams for Cleveland. That's paper. Your final autograph is going to be a base auto behind this Yoelqui Cespedes parallel. It's a purple for the White Sox. Dave Darst. Base auto goes to the Phillies of Micah Ottenbright. So, a 3-pitcher box. No real fireworks from Bowman Draft. Sorry, guys. I didn't pick a winner for you off the shelf. Unless, of course, you hit one of the autos in this box. But overall, none of the guys were really chasing. Garcia and Rodriguez Cruz refractors. Alright, that's it for our break. We'll recap all the goodies for you right now. And then we'll run the random for the 3 DPL cards at the end. Hi, Tim. Yeah, the guy failed. You know, well, we were on there for years though. Breakers TV had its run for a few years, and then when YouTube popped up with streaming, that kind of just everybody went there. Too much competition with Breakers. Too easy for everybody to use compared. All right, here we go. Here's your non-auto hits. Nick Gordon at 23. Sonny Gray to 99. Those are from Contenders. From Elite Extra Edition, Jose Torres to 99. From Bowman's Best to 250, Jordan to 199, Trevor Story. From Bowman Draft, a green of Cuero to 99 and a Marcelo Mayer Sky Blue. And a purple Yoelqui Cespedes to 250. 2 jerseys out of Elite Extra Edition, Aaron Sabato of the Twins and Brady House of the Nationals. On your autographs, from Leaf Meadow, Samuel Munoz of the Dodgers, Colson Montgomery of the White Sox, Matt McLean, the Reds, I believe. Almost forgot. Yes, the Reds. Roberto Campos. I forgot him. Tigers, I think. Yes, Tigers. Christian Hernandez of the Cubs, and Alexander Vargas of the Yankees. From Contenders, number to 10, Anoli Paredes, that's Astros. William Holmes of the Angels, Spencer Howard of the Phillies, Heston Kjerstad the O's, Jonathan Hughes of the Phillies, and Adonis Medina of the Phillies. From Elite Extra Edition, Jose Ramos, Los Doyers, Gunnar Hogman of the Jays, Dylan Todd the Braves, JT Schwartz the Mets, Dante Williams the Orioles, and a Jordan Groshans jersey auto for the Blue Jays. Bowman Chrome HTA, Carson Taylor, Kyle Hurt, and Pedro Leon refractor to $4.99. From Bowman's Best, Luis Rodriguez, Aaron Zavala, and 2 Maximo Acosta refractor autos. And from Bowman Draft, Calvin Ziegler to $4.99 refractor, Ryan Webb, and Micah Ottenbright. We had 3 cards come out of the Elite Extra Edition that we need to randomize. DPL autographs of Framey De Leon, number to 51. Nicandro Ibar, which is not numbered, and then a parallel to 499 of Angel Cruz. This is how it's going to run. I'm going to use the teams, randomize the list 3 times. The number 1 spot gets the numbered auto, the number 2 spot gets the non-numbered auto, and the number 3 spot will get the parallel. Alright, let's pull up the randomizer. 3 clicks. 1, 2, and 3. So the Nationals will get Framy De Leon. Nicandro Ibar goes to the Astros, and the Angel Cruz goes to the Twins. Thanks again, guys, for joining. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace. Run it back.